What's going on, y'all, man? It's your boy YB, your boy. Man, I'm here to keep it play with y'all once again. Man, like the topic said, pros and cons of weight loss surgery. You know, what inspired me to do this video was a couple things. You know, I go scrolling on my Facebook and I look at women who are considering the surgery, right? And I also know a couple women who actually has gotten the surgery, right? But there was a particular instance that kind of was hilarious to me, right? I mean, I ain't knocking nobody for what they do, but here's my view on it. But let me tell you the story first. So I was chopping it up with this female, right? She went to Mexico to get her surgery, right? She was dealing with a dude, man, and you know, they was going through their ups and downs. But so when she got back, right, she said that pretty much, to make a long story short, was the dude didn't congratulate her on her weight loss surgery, on a success. I thought to myself, like, why should he? You know, you took the easy way out, right? And taking the easy way out is not always the best way. And in this case, when it comes to losing weight, I'm sorry, but weight loss surgery is not the best way. It'd be crazy though, because like I done viewed a few shows as well. What's it called? My 600-Pound Life. And it'd be crazy because they from the episodes that I've seen, the doctor who be talking that shit, by the way, he funny as hell. He pretty much gives you a weight that you need to be under, right? In order for them to even like give you the surgery, right? So my thing is, if you had that dedication to lose that weight, why not go all the way with it, right? You know, and that just goes, people are just lazy these days, man. They don't want to put in the work. It's crazy. Like, here's how I see it, right? You go back to the story. You want a congratulations for something that you did artificially. You didn't work for that. You paid for that. What is there to congratulate you on? What? Congratulations that you went there with a knife and got this fat cut out and the doctor threw it away. Type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what you want to congratulate for? Let me give you the pros and cons on how I view this shit, right? One, here's a con, right? You didn't work for it. So therefore you didn't build up the discipline. So if you don't have the discipline to eat right and work out and live a healthy lifestyle, what makes you think you just gonna automatically get that after the surgery? It's a mindset. And if you got that after the surgery or even before that, why not build on that? You know, I'm not saying the healthy lifestyle is easy, because it's not easy for everyone. Everybody goes through their trials and tribulations and setbacks, you know what I'm saying? But you got to be determined. You got to want it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it a habit. Make it your lifestyle in order for it to work. Because being living a healthy lifestyle is not for the weak. It's not. You got to be pretty strong mentally to uphold that lifestyle, bro. For years on years, like, me and the homie was chopping it up about Angela Bassett. Ever since I've been watching Angela Bassett from being young to now, she's been in pretty good shape. That takes a whole lot of hard work and dedication, even especially at an older age. You know what I'm saying? When that metabolism starts slowing, you know what I mean? Like that's a lifestyle right there, Big ups to her, right? But another con is it's highly possible that weight will come back, like I said, because you didn't have the discipline. So you did all that. You went under the knife to sit over there and bring that weight back on. That's a waste of a few bands right there. When you could have put that, and if it really was that serious to you, you could put that into a personal trainer and a dietitian. Well, you ain't got to do nothing but just do the work. They did all the heavy lifting for you. All you got to do is just follow the plan. That's crazy to me, right? And from my knowledge, I've seen side effects such as, people having blood clots, infections down the line, unnatural changes to that digestive tract, lung problems, like your body wasn't made to be altered unnaturally. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm always a big component of food and herbs being the healer. Nature heals all. If you need some healing, nature heals that. You find it in nature, right? But here's my thing, right? So they go for this certain look to feel better, right? I was even chopping it up with the bro, like, okay, I see a big difference. You did, you know what I mean? They did cut that fat, but your face still fat though. They ain't take that fat from that chin though. That chin still crimson like though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy though. The positives, I guess, is the weight come off quick. I guess you might build a artificial type of self. Feel like what I'm saying. How can to make it simpler, a confidence booster. It'll be a quicker confidence booster. But there's not too many pros when it comes to that, other than the weight just being off quick. Because when you do that, when you lose weight naturally and put in the work, I don't know a lot of people who want to sit over there and let all that work go. Now, there's certain people who do, but I don't know a lot of people who do. It's just something about you building the habits of, what I'm saying, of living that lifestyle, that particular lifestyle. You working hard. I don't know a lot of people who work hard for something willing to give that thing up so easy. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like me, like I don't know any males other than maybe looking on a 600-pound life that wants to do surgery, bro. Like all the males that I know that were pretty big, bro, they willing to they either not doing shit about it or they want to do something about it in a natural way. Like I don't know personally males who wants to sit over there and go under the surgery. I'm not saying there ain't, because there definitely is, but I see it more through the females than not. But I'm here to tell you, if you're willing to spend all that money on going under the knife, How about you just invest that in yourself? Because I promise you, by you doing it yourself, you're gonna have a whole lot better time, a whole easier time in maintaining that than you sitting over there doing it fast because you ain't built up the necessary discipline to know how to keep it off, to know how to burn that fat, to in order to and also don't have the necessary knowledge to be able to get to where you want to get. You know, it's crazy though, right? Because when I was chopping it up with old girl, she said the doctor had her on a 500-calorie diet, right? So if you're willing to have that discipline after the surgery, why you just couldn't have that mindset to have that discipline to do that before the surgery and be on that 500-calorie difference? Because I promise you, if you was on that 500-calorie diet and you was working out, I promise you that way to be shedding off. You know, I want to say it was David Goggins, man. When he was big, I want to say he said he was like on a 300 calorie diet or 300. It was either 300 or 500, but I want to say it was 300. And he said that he would work out every day, all day. And pretty much like if he was to do anything that he wanted to do extracurricular, like watch TV, he would do it while he was working out. So if he wanted to watch TV, he would bring the TV. You know what I'm saying? He would bring what he wanted to watch with him, and he'll probably be on a bike. Dedication to what he wanted. He wanted to lose that weight, so he did what it was to do that. And along the way, he built up the willpower and he built up the discipline to be able to maintain that. Now you see him. I mean, now you see him at a weight that evidently he wants to be at, and he maintains it. You'll see him talking that shit when he jogging or hitting push-ups. You know what I'm saying? He just because he had the willpower to do it. A lot of people doubted him. When he was going to the service, they doubted. They didn't think he was going to do it, but he knew he was going to do it, and he got it done. I'm here to tell you, don't get under that knife. Do it naturally. It may take, yes, it's going to take a little longer, unless you do it the David Goggins route, but it's going to take longer. It's going to, see, when I tell my clients, right, I don't recommend none of that extra shit. I just recommend you eating a healthy diet and having a sufficient amount of activity to keep that heart healthy. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I believe in doing shit the most naturalist way possible. Now, I understand out here, you know what I'm saying? We got food that ain't particularly the healthiest for us to consume. Even the so-called healthy food has little pesticides and things of that nature on it, though, right? But it's like this. But you're not going to eat food. You got to eat food. So, I mean, you could either go about it another route. You can go about it with the farmer's route, or you can grow the food on your own. There's plenty of solutions out here, right? To be able to live a clean lifestyle. You just got to be willing to put that work in, man. So I couldn't name you too many too many pros, other than you lost the weight hella quick. Because the risk to reward ratio, I feel like ain't worth it. I feel like it's more risk than reward. Because you could have got that same reward with minimum to no risk by doing it the natural way. You know, y'all guys should think about that, man. That's just, I had to keep it playing with y'all though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I want to get, you know what I'm saying? I want to get back to that healthy society. You know what I mean? Being as being as healthy as possible, man, where most of society wasn't obese, but we were at a good weight. That's where we need to be at. You know what I'm saying? We need to be at good weight. We need to stop making, we need to stop being fat. We need to stop making that being the norm, because that's not the norm. Being fat is not the norm. Like I said, most people, if not all, look better when they're at a decent weight. You don't have to be the fittest. You don't even have to work out at all if that's what you choose that you don't want to do. But you can eat right though, because if you eat right and you watch what you put in your body and you're disciplined on you eat, you won't be fat. You won't be fat. You will lose that weight and you will maintain a pretty decent weight. Now, if you have body goals and even higher health goals, then I would suggest you work out. Because working out is just more than the outer. Working out also affects your inner as well. So I would recommend diet and exercise. That's the key. Back in the day, they used to have to go get their food. They used to have to go get their food, chop their food, grow their food. So they was always working. You know what I'm saying? Lifting shit. So they was automatically, they was lean and mean. Everybody, the women and the children, they were lean and mean. Eating nothing but, that'll be another video. But yeah. So yeah, man, no surgery. Do it the natural way. And I commend everybody who is fit, maintaining, or who is trying to get there, who is trying to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? Who's working toward a better life. I commend all y'all. Keep that shit up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I had to just keep it player with y'all real quick, man. Your boy out.